Hey, it's a live stream. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the December live stream. Tonight, here on December the 29th, 2 days before New Year's, or about a day before New Year's, I guess I should say. Sorry for being late. Multiple different reasons held us back from being here on time, and a lot of you screamed at me about it in the live chat, which appreciate it. I understand that I was late. You don't have to tell me a million times that I'm late. So, um, Rebel is still knocked back there. Anyway,
No, so I can see.
let's check chat. We've already read through most of these before the stream started. That's a lot of why am I late and a lot of making fun of me for being late, which I guess is warranted. um, so
Wait. Somebody once told me to join the Glover stream. He is the sharpest tool in the shed. Hope was looking kind of cute with her fingers.
that's a rock.
Yeah, that's why I stopped.
I got Super Mario Party for my Switch. Funny enough, Michael, my cousin also got that for his Switch this year, so that was cool. I also got the new AC/DC album. Ooh, listen to it soon. It's amazing.
You said
Because it is. It's their best album they've done in a long time. Hey, you too. Hello, Austin Anthony, J Game Guy, Scott. Who's this? Scott Huntlerk. I think that's how your name is pronounced. Harrison Allen, you're finally here. Good to see you finally showed up. He's been commenting on a few videos saying he wishes he could get into a live stream. Lucky you, you're here. Good to see you. Lego Fan 65, Useful Engine 11, Katie. Already mentioned Michael. I think Gumrubber's here too. Wow, there's a lot of you here. 15 people. That's cool. For a completely unannounced live stream, well, it was just kind of announced on Twitter and YouTube community tab, which I kind of forget that exists. Good that a lot of you have actually come out to the stream. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. Have you learned not to like The Last Jedi? No, I still like The Last Jedi. I like it a fair amount. I recently rewatched it. I think the last time I rewatched it was last year, leading up to Rise of Skywalker, and I still think that movie's good. Sue me. I mean, Michael, you can hate it all you want. I mean, you're completely justified in hating it, but I like it a lot. Yes, good name pronouncing. It's correct. Oh, thank you, Scott. Trust me, I feel the last name pronunciation. Searles is not easy to pronounce.
how is it not?
I've heard Surless more times than I can count.
Idiots.
One guy called me Swirls.
That's funny.
Yeah. I finally got Cars on 4K. You'll have to let me know how it looks, Katie. I still have not watched it in 4K. I need to, though. My Switch came with a digital download copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm guessing you got a Switch for Christmas, Austin. That's awesome. You have a Switch. You like it a lot.
I love my Switch.
I've got Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels and the New Mutants on Blu-ray. Harrison, one of those movies is presumably good. The other one's presumably bad. I've not seen either of those, but I want to see both of them. I have Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels on my Vudu account, actually, and I need to watch it. But I do not need to watch New Mutants. I watched Collateral. That was amazing. Yes, Michael, that movie is so underrated. Not many people talk about that one nowadays. It's amazing. I love it. Good day. Good day to you too, Harrison. Obviously, who wouldn't come to your iconic stream? Well, there is that. My birthday is in 2 days. Well, happy early birthday, Scott. I hope you get at least a cassette maker because I want to start making music. I am writing my very own movie script. Want to know what it's about? Yeah, sure. Put it in the comments, Lego. You don't have to ask me for that. I decided to upgrade my wooden railway set. Now I have a set table because I used to film on the floor with a sky backdrop. Well, you have You have a way better setup than I do, man, because I still film on the floor and my knees don't thank me.
It's really janky, and I told him to change multiple things that I think would improve it, but he won't listen to me.
I like my style.
Okay.
It's a pain to shoot, but I like my style.
This person says, actually, it's Gum Rubber. The stream wasn't the only thing delayed. The Boss Baby 2 got delayed. Like, what? What is the correlation?
Also, why is there a Boss Baby 2?
Boss Baby 1 is good. Don't even cap.
Ooh.
Got hot. I'm not taking my clothes off. I don't know why you're looking.
I was trying to see what your shirt was. Oh, it's that one. Okay.
I've been wearing all my Animal Crossing shirts.
I support it. Hold that for her, Rebel.
You guys, man, that's rude.
Oh, guys, if you didn't see my Twitter on Christmas, I announced that we have recently brought in a new addition to the family. This is Rebel. He can literally sleep anywhere. So he's hanging out up here tonight.
He's my bestest new friend, and we love him. Anyways.
I love it. I love him a lot. For anyone who is curious, we believe he is a Australian cattle dog and blue heeler mix. But he's mostly Australian cattle dog, which is what Rosie is primarily. Rosie's a mutt of a mutt, but she has mostly Australian cattle dog in her, much like Rebel does. But if you look at his head is blue heeler.
Look at you knowing your dogs.
Because you got a big head, buddy. You got a big head and a big honker, too.
Just let me show you what else is big.
He said, I do have a big head. I have a big schnoz.
Let's see. Okay, I was watching Talladega Nights off last screen.
Oh, who is that?
What are you talking about?
Who said that? Oh, Michael said he was watching Talladega Nights before the stream. Good for you, Michael.
Hope should join a tribe called the Thunder Sisters. A tribe? What do you mean? Is that like a powwow, like a Native American? Is it cultish? Because yes.
Do you do rain dances to summon the gods?
Because I'll do it.
I mean, Elizabeth Warren already does that, so.
Oh yes, we love Australia.
Hey, Australia is cool. That's where the Weekly Planet takes place.
Tell Rebel Meow. No.
He's down there. My dad is a blue heeler when my brother was little. In fact, my family actually bred them in Australia. That's cool.
In fact, I've been to war.
That's not a fact. Actually, that fact seems legit. If anyone's played Animal Crossing, they'll get that reference.
Yeah. If you don't, then I won't tell you. So.
Yeah, we won't. We just won't tell you.
Rebel, he says, I come to sit by you because I see your panties on the floor. You're gross.
And put them in my dirty clothes bin.
What is this?
By the way, I'm wearing this Louisville shirt because we won our game over the weekend.
I almost got you something like this.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't think you'd like it, though.
That came from my grandparents.
Do you like it?
It's fine.
Mm.
I'll wear it.
That's how I figured you'd react. That's
I'll
why
wear
I
it
made
at some point. As I was saying, I'm wearing this shirt because we won our game this weekend, except we played like absolute garbage. But so did UK. So like, it's a competition of which team sucks the most. That's probably us, not gonna lie. Have either of you two seen Soul yet? It's excellent.
No, it's not.
Well, we actually watched that a few days ago. Or was it Saturday we watched that? I think it was Saturday. No, I think it was Sunday.
It's not great, and let me tell you why.
Oh boy. Hang on, wait.
Oh, I glitched. No.
Hang on. Something's wrong here.
That's an ugly face for me. Please change it fast.
What the hell? Hang on, something's wrong with the video here.
Right when I was gonna get into my discussion.
What the... Did my camera just, like, completely stop working? Is it the port, maybe? No, it's not the port.
Do you have like a really crappy camera?
No, I had a really good one. My Logitech just completely decided to stop working. What the heck?
You should smash it. That usually gets things to work.
Crap. Oh, none of my cameras are working. Hang on a minute. None of them are working.
I think a Russian hacker is here. From the motherland.
What the shit?
What the shit?
Yeah, remove camera 1. This doesn't make any sense. Hang on, something's not right here. Okay. So this camera works. Hang on a second. I'm not streaming with this really bad quality camera here.
Bad quality is better than no quality. If you think about it.
There we go.
Nice to see. I'm so glad y'all got to see me. Alright, bye now.
Okay, but why is this not...
Let's not be picky with quality since it
No,
just
I want
took a
this...
shat on you.
No, I don't want this to be 4x3.
Wow. Just did it again.
It's no resolution. There we go.
Yeah.
There.
Look at you.
Okay, I legit do not know what just happened, but... Let me bring the chat back
So
up. Okay.
glad we're back. Can you bring the chat back up, please?
I will.
Please.
Okay. That was weird. I don't know what happened there, but my literal... the camera on my entire my OBS software just took a giant crap on me, so...
Why did you just...
My apologies for that. I don't know what happened, but hopefully it doesn't do it again.
Alright, just go back up a little bit.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
We missed
That's a lot.
Because we missed a lot.
Well, not that much. You already read all those.
Also got Scoob on Blu-ray too.
Scoob is great.
Scoob did not make my top 10 of the year. That answers my question on if you've seen Croods 2, because that's where the Thunder Sisters came from. Nope. I refuse to.
I want to see that really bad, and he won't.
Well, I wanted to see Wonder Woman, and you wouldn't.
Well, you got to see it anyway.
And it turns out Wonder Woman was bad.
Because we weren't even going to go in theaters and see it, because you literally just watched it at your home.
No, we were going to go, but then you protested, so I said, okay, I'll just watch it at home.
Alright, scroll.
So I watched it, and it was bad, and I'm glad you didn't have to watch it.
I was going to suggest, like, if one of us don't want to see something, we should just not have to see it. But then that comes back to bite me, because I still want to see things with you that you don't want to see, which are usually good. Whatever.
You made me watch Doolittle.
You literally wanted to. You got tickets, and I remember that night I got sick. And you're like, please, can you go? I don't want to waste these tickets. And I was like,
because I couldn't get a refund.
Okay.
I didn't want to waste $30 on Doolittle tickets.
You complain, but I could have saved you from that.
No, you couldn't
I
have.
really could have.
I would have been out $30.
Would you rather be out $30?
No.
Okay, then quit your complaining.
Well, Doolittle was bad, so...
Okay, that is not my fault. I did not direct it, unfortunately. So, thanks for your complaints. You can stick them up.
You were responsible for the entirety of Doolittle.
I'm sure, because you always make it seem like I am.
You are.
Hope glitches a streamer or stories. Yeah, I glitch everything I come into contact with.
Rebel, why haven't you glitched yet?
Just shut up.
Maybe that's why he's such a klutz.
Hi, handsome boy.
This boy is the chillest
Right here.
dog you'll ever meet.
He's such a sweet boy. I don't know if I've ever heard him bark.
He's barked before. It's very deep.
I don't like to bark.
Yeah, he is.
Sweet.
He's the chillest dog you'll ever meet.
He's such a sweet baby. Like, I just want to put you in my pocket.
But he's a giant klutz.
Klutz.
He's all brute force, and he doesn't understand that he's like 2 times his own size.
Baby.
So when I run, I kind of run into things.
And he loves to snuggle.
Yeah, he
Such
does.
a snuggle bug.
He does.
Baby. Okay. Anyways.
That's what I think his voice would sound like if he could talk. Hey, when I run, I kind of run into things and I can't stop.
The unofficial Harry Potter cookbook.
Yikes, that triggered you.
I hate Harry Potter. Keep showing.
Well, it's like the old days, alright? I guess you mean when my camera looked like butt quality. So yes, you're kind of right about that one.
Oh my gosh, why do you keep freaking messing this up?
I
can't read it.
I didn't
What
do
you
that.
did though. Oh, you just keep scrolling not right.
Just want to let you know that Steeners vs. Diesel was actually reprinted in 2011 by Lionsgate, not 2009. Scott, I go off of what's on the wiki, and the wiki is usually not accurate, but it's the only like source of information for Thomas releases. Plus that, I'm trying to read the other chats.
Me
That-
too.
Plus that episode was so long ago. I appreciate you letting me know, but honestly, I don't really care.
Okay, one more thing. Did Soul make it on your top 10 list or whatever?
Yes.
It did on your top 10?
Yes.
You're insane.
There aren't a lot of films this year.
Also, this person spelled your name wrong. Where is it? It only had one T. Go back up. Right here.
That's Harrison.
Did Detective Pikachu or Sonic the Hedgehog?
Detective
Sonic.
Detective Pikachu didn't come out this year.
Yeah, no, but which one would you rather? Like, which one's better?
Ooh, Sonic.
Yeah, no.
Sonic was amazing.
Actually, never mind. Pikachu.
You've never seen Pikachu. So you have HBO Max, Garrett? I do. I got it solely because of Wonder Woman, and now because Warner Brothers is going to be putting most of their titles directly onto HBO Max next year, which doesn't make a lot of sense because the pandemic is going to be over next year because Joe Biden is now our president. That makes absolutely no sense to me, but I do have it. I don't know how long I'll keep it, but I have it.
I forgot 1917 came out this year, and I think that's
It didn't come out this year. It came out last year.
I don't care. It's still in my top 10. In my
1917 came out in 2019.
Okay, great, but it's my first pick.
Okay.
I don't think it did.
It did. Look it up.
What year did 1917 come out? 1917.
1917. Oh,
Oh,
buddy.
don't cry. I know. He
He
makes
wants-
me cry too.
He heard Rosie bark. He wants to go downstairs.
Rosie! Ha! Told you. 2020.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. I just
No,
saw
it
it.
didn't.
I just looked it.
It literally premiered in theaters in 2019.
I just looked it up. For real. I'm being serious. 2020.
December 25th, 2019.
That's not the same
Read
Google.
It,
That's
read it and suck it.
That's not the same Google. I was just messing with you.
Off my house. It's mine, not yours.
What's mine is yours. What's yours is mine. What's mine is yours. What's yours is mine.
No. No. Here's how you...
No, no.
here's how you think of that.
Okay.
What's yours is mine, and what's mine
is mine.
and what's mine is don't touch my shit.
Yeah.
And what's mine is mine.
Lego fan really wants us to read what his script is about.
Well, why don't you put it in the chat, Lego fan? I don't see it anywhere.
Like, what is it? Like a script for what? It's not the same Google. It was a different Google that you
No, it's the... It was the same Google.
Okay, well, I work for Google. I really do, guys. I work for Google.
Seems legit.
For the teaser. Yes, find someone named Jacoby. What?
Are we doing this again, Gum Robber? Because I'm not a fan of it.
Oh, you've done that like every single time. I'm just not gonna read them anymore.
The script is called SpongeBob and the Legendary Treasure. Okay?
Is it like copyright SpongeBob?
Copyright SpongeBob.
Is it plagiarized?
What is your opinion on Britney Spears?
Queen.
That is a random question.
Actually, there are like things going around that saying she's in danger and she's being like held captive by the industry. But if you're more interested, we'll talk conspiracies. Just kidding.
I have a lot of conspiracies.
Me too. I saw this conspiracy that the Titanic didn't sink. It was another boat. It was called something else, but I can't remember what it was called.
It was called the not Titanic.
It was something... The Olympic. That is the boat that sank. But they like... Something like for insurance purposes. But it didn't sink. And that is true. She's being controlled by her father, Scott. Yes, exactly. I have so many conspiracy theories. But the Titanic one, I am sold on. And I should probably look up more information about that.
Are you sold on the one that Adam Schiff's been arrested?
I don't even know who that is.
Are you sold on the one that Bill Clinton's actually dead?
I think he should be.
He's been talking to Hillary too much. That's the prevailing theory, is that he's been talking to Hillary and he got real sad real quick.
Maybe like her father, huh? Sure, is it her father?
The only thing that I know about Britney Spears is that her sister played that, what was her name, Zoe on Zoe 101.
True. Should be more appreciative of the things that come out of my mouth.
That's really all I know.
Thank you, Austin Anthony. I tried.
I don't agree.
Have you seen the Jump Street movies? Yes, they're hilarious.
Have you actually seen the Jump Street movies?
Yes.
Okay.
Duh.
Sometimes you enter sarcastically, and it's hard to tell.
Don't hurt that hand.
You didn't have your war wound on.
Shut up. Do I have one?
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Yeah, Dummy. Jamie Lynn Spears.
That was her name, yeah. What do you think of the actor Sacha Baron Cohen? The only film I've seen him in is Talladega Nights. I think he's hilarious in it. So, yeah. Didn't he play like Borat or something?
Do you hate Karens? I think I might consider... And I'd be considered one.
Well, I'm dating a Karen, so I don't really know how I could hate them.
Okay, back to Soul. I see Austin Anthony asked what I thought about Soul. Let me explain. So, it had parts where I was like, this is a great movie, like when it began. I was like, this is great, it's funny, there's so many funny parts, so I love that. Okay, but the whole concept of it is about death and the afterlife and a man fighting against that. And I just think they kind of ran out of ideas. It just seems like something they pulled out of their butt. And I was like, who thinks of this? Like, who would have... Like, can I make a movie at this point? Like, because that seems like just.
Well, I think that's a good thing. I mean,
I don't think so.
I mean, if you feel inspired enough by something to say like, "Oh, I can do something better than this," I mean, that's how like.
I mean, I don't think you should. The goal is to see a movie and say, "Oh, I can do better than this." I don't think that's what they want to go for, and it's just such an obscure movie that it's like, what is this? Like, it's so out there. It's insane, and it put me off center a little bit, thinking about the afterlife, because that's its main topic, and it's like you think about it, and you're like, it really gets you deep in your head, and you're like, whoa, I'm like thinking about this much more than it really intended, and maybe that's just me, or maybe that happened to other people, but
You got something completely different out of it then.
it put me in a different place than I think it started as, because it really is supposed to be a kid-friendly, fun little animated movie about the theoretical idea of the afterlife, and it became something so different, and I just was not a huge fan of that. But
So it didn't live up to your expectations of what you were
no,
thinking.
I thought it would be much better, but
See, I think that that's a good thing. I think that you go into a film with set expectations, and if something is completely different, it's off-putting at first, but then you realize, oh wow, this is actually better than what I thought it was going to be, and that's how I felt about Soul. I thought
yeah,
I didn't pick up on that message at all. I think that's interesting that you had such a completely different message taken away from that film that I did. I didn't find the afterlife stuff all that weird or anything like that. I thought it was creative how they characterized it.
but things,
Personally, we don't believe that that's what the afterlife is.
yeah, no,
Obviously not. But
but I think
I think
your idea is different, or like you're more comfortable approaching genres that include death or the afterlife. That doesn't strike you as like off, or like I don't think that makes you feel weird, but for me, like, I'm not comfortable with the whole idea of it, especially a movie surrounding it. That's all it was. And it was just a lot for me at once. It kind of like hit me. I was like, oh,
well,
this
that's what
is
makes us different, you know. I
it
mean,
just
that's that we both have different experiences in life, and that's why I got something different out of it than you did. I got what the
yeah.
movie's main message was, which I happen to agree with, is the fact that nobody has a set purpose on the earth. You can just live your life as much as however you feel. Now, while
Yeah,
I somewhat agree with that, I also think that, well, Jesus Christ is the best purpose you could ever possibly find for your life. So at that point, I'm thinking, well, no, everybody has a purpose, and that's to serve the Lord.
yeah,
But
see, that's where I disagreed when it was like, not everybody has a purpose. I think every single person has a purpose. I don't think there's one person that doesn't. Everybody has an effect on this world. I mean, whether you think you do or not, and that was just kind of, that was off-putting for me as well, because it's like, it makes you feel so small, and then the whole idea about death makes you feel even smaller, and it's like scary. It's like you're in a void, and I'm like, this put me in a much deeper place than I intended. This isn't just a fun little goofy movie about some people's idea of death. It became so different for me. But again, that's where we differ. So
mhm. It's and that's interesting. That's why I like talking to you about different kinds of movies that we've seen together, and why I find it so interesting that you and I share different opinions about not only Soul but a lot of other things. You know, you have a very strong opinion about Onward, even though you haven't
yeah,
seen it, and I don't think that you should see it because of your past and your connection to what the film is about. But you
hmm
have such a strong opinion about it, and I find that interesting. I find that worthy of discussion.
yeah,
I think the movie Onward's fantastic. I've seen it since theaters, and it's great.
yeah.
It's better than Soul in my opinion, but they're kind of neck and neck for
I'm
me.
not. See, I just.
I really liked Soul, but Onward just hit the home more with me. I think it had the better ending than Soul did. So
So I don't know if I had researched more about Soul, read up on it a little bit more. I don't know if I would have watched it, and I'm not regretting that I did, because it wasn't such a triggering point that like I couldn't finish. But I don't know if I would have let myself watch it knowing what I was going into. But I mean, of course, I'm glad I did because it's not a horrible movie. They didn't have those intentions, but
It's just
it's just
it just affected specifically you differently because of the events that you faced in your own personal life.
yeah, absolutely. Anyway, that's our thoughts. We just missed a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'll scroll back up. But yeah, I really enjoyed Soul. I thought it was very, very well done. I do like the message though that says, like, not that everybody doesn't have a purpose, but there's the way. Slight spoiler alert for Soul if you haven't seen it. The way that the unborn souls get to Earth, they form their personalities in this place called the Great Beginning. And the last piece of the puzzle to get a pass to Earth is to find their spark. Their spark is what gives them life, essentially. And what everybody thinks the spark is the person's purpose. But what the Joe Gardner character learns is the fact that the spark is not necessarily your purpose. It's just, hey, your reason for living.
Yeah, and I think that's a
that's
misconception because a lot of people may leave that thinking like, "What's my spark?" and like freak out and have this huge like crisis and be like, "Well, what's my purpose then?" And it's like that's for my overthinkers. I didn't have this issue, but
and I don't think that that's the purpose of the film. I think the purpose of the
no.
film is to say that everybody has a spark. You just have to find it for yourself.
Yeah, and that's what they're getting at. And I think maybe the reason I was so slightly uncomfortable from the start is because as a Christian you have your own it's not even an idea, you know what you're facing in the afterlife. And for someone to come at you with this whole different idea, it's like, whoa, like that makes me uncomfortable because I know what's going to happen to me when I pass, and it's not that. And it's like, it threw me off. But that doesn't mean it's a bad movie.
No, I don't think it's a bad movie at all. I think it's a very good movie. It just has a different take on how death works. And you know what? It's a film. It's not real. It's not what's actually going to happen. I know what's going to happen. I've read the book of Revelation. It's confusing as hell, but I've read it. I know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Soul is not how the afterlife works, but
yeah.
It's an interesting take.
But when you're hit with an opposing opinion of something so huge and something that's so instilled in your life, it's like,
yeah,
oh my gosh.
yeah.
Like,
it does throw you off. I'll say when Joe ends up in the soul world, it wasn't how I expected it to be.
Yeah, for me, that was a point for me when I was like, that's when I realized, I was like, this isn't for me.
Yeah, because I never even watched a trailer for this. I didn't
either.
I didn't know anything about it going into it. I just knew it was a new Pixar film. And
if I watched the trailer, I wouldn't have seen the movie. I wouldn't have, honestly.
My only context for the film was the pops that had come out, where it was like, hey, it's Joe Gardner, and here's Joe Gardner in the soul world, and then here's 22, which is the soul that he meets there, and I only knew that it was a new Pixar film. I'd seen the poster, I knew who was in it, and I was like, okay, I'm excited for it because it's Pixar. Pixar is usually amazing, unless it's WALL-E. But, yeah, that's our opinion on Soul. I guess we differ majorly on the aspect of Soul, and that's just because of our personal lives.
Why is everybody meowing?
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that either. They get real rowdy in the chat when I don't, respond to them for a while.
Yeah, it's like when we get into a deep conversation, it goes insane.
It's like, do I have to separate all of you? It's like I'm the teacher trying to go on with a lecture, and they're all like passing notes to each other.
It's the worst feeling. It's heart-wrenching, actually.
I mean, you're gonna be a teacher, so you have to deal with that.
Yeah.
I don't. What is your opinion on Birds of Prey from Scott?
I liked it. I don't remember any movies I saw past 2 months ago, so I don't know.
Birds of Prey didn't make my top 10. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's good either. It's kind of meh. I have watched it since theaters. I own the 4K Blu-ray, and I have the same feeling on it that I did when I left the theater. It was just meh. I mean, it's not DC's best. It's not Shazam.
We
so,
saw a movie like a month ago, and I didn't remember
Here.
anything about it.
Messing with his head. No, stop! You're turning his head. It's supposed to be like that. Why?
Okay, continue. Continue. What do you think of the election? I don't care. I don't like politics. Next.
I think Joe Biden cheated this election. He did. What do I think of this election? Watch my last stream. You'll know how I feel about it. Biden cheated. Who said that?
Rebel.
But I do have one singular thought. Trump 2020, no more bullshit. Excuse me. Could you do the full rant of Christmas Vacation?
Please don't. What?
If I had it memorized, I would. But that's one of the best scenes of that movie. You seen the Jackass movies? No. Aren't they like, I don't know anything about those. They're like prank movies or something. Apparently there's a fourth one coming, according to Harrison. I have no idea, though.
Interesting.
Just hope that said meow. Yeah, I know. I watched her do it.
Garrett, say peanuts without the T.
Are you a James Bond fan? Yeah. I've seen... What have I seen? I've seen most of the Sean Connery era, all of Pierce Brosnan, with the exception of the last half of Die Another Day, because that film was so bad and I was so bored. I really don't care about watching the rest of it because it was so bad. And I've seen all of Daniel Craig. He's my favorite Bond. Haven't seen any of Roger Moore, haven't seen any of Timothy Dalton, haven't seen any of that, but, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Are you playing with my knife?
Because I'm going to kill you. Duh.
Wait till the stream is over at least. Which, by the way, we gotta get into the reflection part of the stream.
The reflection?
Yeah,
what do I have to reflect on?
Like the year and stuff.
Oh my god, I
We'll-
can't.
We'll go through it month by month. It'll be easy.
Okay.
Rip Sean Connery. Yeah, that sucked about this year.
I don't remember anything that happened this year for real. I don't remember anything.
We don't know who cheated XD. Yes, we do. It was Joe Biden. Have you seen Borat? No.
I actually saw like a commercial for that, and it looks funny. So I might see. Wait.
I think the second one is streaming on Amazon. If it's not, it was before when it first came out.
The second one? What do you mean?
Borat 2.
It's a movie?
Yeah.
I thought that was a show.
No, Borat's a movie.
Ow!
I'm gonna take that away from you now.
Oh, what I was gonna say is I have been watching Schitt's Creek, like, obsessively, and it's the best show I've probably ever seen in my life, so if anybody else likes it, let me know.
Is it better than The Office?
It's up there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Would you say that the only movie I saw in theaters this year was the 20th anniversary screening of Magic Railroad? Is it sad? No, it's not sad. I'm glad you got to see it. How did you feel when you heard that Michael Angelis passed away? You know, I didn't have any personal connection to Michael Angelis. It sucks when anybody dies, but
Look, you know what happened here? I got burned.
Literally,
by a cigar.
Literally a child. Yeah, I didn't have any personal connection to Michael Angelis, but I did feel sad because it sucks when anybody dies. You know.
So Heather, I think you're talking to me. Say it was on Netflix. If you're talking,
Schitt's Creek is on Netflix.
Schitt's Creek. Yeah, I didn't know if you were talking about Borat or Schitt's Creek. Yeah, it's.
No, Borat's not on Netflix.
She's being crazy, Katie boy.
Next year, will you get King of the Railway Blu-ray?
Nope.
I don't know, Gum Robber. I don't feel like I need it right now. I don't know why anybody. I don't know why anybody feels that I need King of the Railway on Blu-ray. I don't feel like I need it.
I want one of these. these.
You can have one. I kind of forgot they were there.
Yeah, I know. I eat one like every time I come in here. Yes, thank you. I need some. Heather, you need to watch Schitt's Creek. It is so funny. Like, I'm addicted. Anyway.
I watched the Borat subsequent movie film on Amazon Prime in class, and me, my classmates, and teacher laughed hysterically. I might check it out, Harrison. All I really know about Borat 2 is the fact that there's like a prank with Rudy Giuliani in it. I don't know.
Look at this. They really taste like Dr. Pepper. They're jelly beans.
How long has it been since I got those?
A long time. They're probably expired.
Yeah.
Don't eat a lot. Don't eat a lot.
They're mine. I bought them.
I don't care. No, actually, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. We were at the candy store, and I bought like a ton of stuff, and you just bought this, and I literally paid for it.
You didn't pay for that. I did.
You're lying. You're actually lying.
I will cut you.
Do it, please. So full of crap.
You are.
I'm not, because I literally will go so far as to look at my bank statements.
Go ahead and do it. Go back like 6 months, see if you can find it.
Absolutely, I will, because I seriously did pay for these.
Yeah, it doesn't say like the individual items. It just says what store the transaction.
Then I guess
is
you'll
at.
just have to believe me, won't you?
No, I won't either.
Surely you can go back in the store and see, like, on your account.
I thought you were gonna say surely you can go back to the store and ask them who paid for it.
No, you. I'll look for the receipt or something. After like 2 of these, it's like, ugh, it's a little much.
The Hangover is great. Have you seen it? I have not. I have not watched a lot of physical media lately. I've been doing a lot of streaming because I'm lazy. I did recently watch. I did a weird double feature on Netflix one day while I was working. I did a weird double feature of Mile 22 and Peppermint. Both movies I do not recommend. They're both bad. So. I watched Tomb Raider for the first time not that long ago.
Useful Engine 11, why are you triggered?
Which one? Avengers, did you watch the one with Angelina Jolie or the one with Alicia Vikander? Because the one with Vikander is better than Alicia. Yeah. Than Angelina Jolie. At least I thought so.
Also, maybe someone threw the receipt in a sewer or something. Then I'll have to go through all the sewers, obviously, to prove that I'm right.
They kind of do. But you're not right, so.
Yeah, I kind of want a milkshake right now.
You got 2 legs that aren't broken on money.
So do you.
Yeah, but you're the one that wants the milkshake.
Yeah, what? And then every time I like get something, I'm like, do you want anything? No. And then you end up like eating whatever I have. And I'm like, I asked you that.
I take like one thing.
You don't.
Me-
You don't. You don't.
Yes, I
you
do.
Don't,
Me-
you don't. You don't. You don't.
Meanwhile, I get something and you're like,
I literally never.
90,
No.
90% of it goes to you.
Surely you are. That's blasphemy. Absolute blasphemy.
It's not.
I literally never take your food. Maybe like
That is so...
maybe one time. Maybe one time. No, maybe one time I'll take one fry.
Mm-mm.
I never touch your. You have to be joking right now. You you literally steal all my food.
I do not.
And I don't touch yours.
That is so bullshit.
It's absolutely. You are surely tripping right now.
I'm not.
Absolutely, you are. I'm not. I'm not encouraging this behavior. I'm not engaging.
You have engaged multiple times. It is on camera.
No, you are
It is
engaging.
on-
No,
It is
because-
on a vlog. Mr. Beast Burger.
What? No, no. Get out of here because I paid for those fries.
Those were my fries.
No, they weren't because
Those
I
were my fries,
no,
idiot.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
First of all, I paid for them. Second of all, I got them so we could both try them.
That is bullcrap.
It's really not. It's not a difficult concept.
It's apparently, because you don't know how sharing works.
Apparently I don't, because I've also tried to share these, which I've also paid for.
You
so
have not paid for them.
Maybe you don't know how currency works.
Maybe you don't know how not stealing works.
It's not stealing when you pay for it. I'm done with you. We're over.
And this has been our comedy bit of the night.
It wasn't even funny, though, because I'm being so serious.
No, it was funny.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, what's your favorite type of milkshake? Chocolate, obviously. Ooh.
There's not one
chocolate.
comment about that.
Yes, there is, you dumb shit.
No, about that little spat.
Oh, about... None of y'all. I bet they're, like, zoned out. They're like, okay.
That wasn't even a spat. That was just funny.
It's really... People are talking about Thomas and More. I don't care, dude.
Harrison Allen says Comedy Central right here.
So funny when you steal my things. My cat was eating a Slim Jim today.
That window.
Yeah.
Aww.
I was eating one and he stole it, so I had to eat two so he could have some.
He looked like him smoke.
Look.
Need a light?
Look at his face.
Do you like it?
Yeah, he loves Slim Jims.
And excuse me, I paid for half of him. That means he's half my cat too. So.
Okay, you get his ass.
So if we really want to get technical here.
I don't want to get technical. Okay, then I'll let you.
I paid for him. He's mine.
Then I'll let you pay for his litter and his food. Yeah, I'll let you.
I paid for him. He's mine. He
Yeah.
lives with you because my dogs will kill him.
Okay. Be a present father. Buy him some litter and food. Well, it's official. My cheeks are hurting from the... I thought you were talking about some different cheeks. I was like, dang, girl, stand up there.
How long you been sitting for? Alright, so the comments have kind of, bright news, my friend's dad is currently cancer-free. Oh,
Good.
that's great!
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. I've lost a few family members to cancer, so I know how bad that is, so that's amazing. Good for him, Austin. Do you think we are going to see Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in Spider-Man 3? Yes, it is confirmed they're in it. Crazy Stream Night, yep, it is.
I mean, no more than usual.
That's kind of true, too. Alright, so, since the comments have kind of died down a bit, let's get into the reflection part of this stream. Do you want to go month by month, or do you just want to talk about like the major
I don't
events?
remember anything that has happened this year. We're just going to have to do major events.
Okay.
I was not trying to be intense.
Let's see. I'm gonna
Some
go.
girl DM'd me asking if I wanted to be a brand ambassador for the environment.
I hate the environment.
No!
I'm gonna have to completely clean that because COVID.
And, hi there, Sully, you're into organic products. I'm not. I put Cheetos up my ass.
I didn't know that.
People DM me like, would you like to be a brand ambassador? No. No.
Anyway. So I'm gonna go through my Instagram because that's the best
You're
way.
cheating.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
This is the guide on how to.
This is the guide. This is my itinerary. Hang on one sec. Do you have Fruit Ninja on here?
No. What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
Do you have friends on here?
I mean, you can continue. I'm just doing a little bit of research. You know.
You're not doing anything.
I'm literally actually looking at the information. So you're going first to you run this show?
I kind of do. It's my channel, so. Anyway. So, in January, that was the first time I ever shot a gun. You remember that?
Yeah, I was with you.
Yeah.
Durr.
There you are right there.
Yeah, I know.
There
That's
she
when
is.
I had braces.
There she is. You got your braces off this year, so that's significant.
That's huge.
So yeah, that was the first time I ever shot a gun, and it was fun. I loved it. Let's see. My first review I ever posted in 2020 was of Doolittle.
That seems like such a long time ago.
I know, right? And then my first archive catalog review I posted in 2020 was Birdman, which that film was pretty good.
Did I see that?
No.
Okay.
I didn't watch that with you. And then
I didn't watch that with you.
Bad Boys for Life came after Birdman, which is the best Bad Boys film. I enjoyed it. That one actually made my top 10. And then in February, I began my Hunger Games retrospective, and then we saw Birds of Prey in February. We got this picture with a little model of Scoob before COVID. Oh, Birds of Prey review, Valentine's Day.
Do not show that picture.
Valentine's Day we spent together, which was fun. That was our first Valentine's Day. Remember that? We went to Mitchell's.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, that was really fun.
This picture, though, was so bad.
We had a Karen take our picture right after our Valentine's Day dinner, and it's bad.
There are so many streaks on this picture.
She was like,
it was bad.
Got it. And we're like, that's going to be horrible.
And then, a day later, we saw Sonic, which this picture is still hilarious. I love this. If you can see it.
Do you have a Band-Aid?
Yeah. This one's also funny.
You look so dumb.
Reviewed Sonic.
I got you into that show.
Yeah, she got me into watching The World According to Jeff Goldblum on Disney Plus, which I liked a fair amount.
Yeah, you did.
February 26th. We need a season 2 of that show. We need it fast. Impractical Jokers came out at the end of February.
I love Impractical Jokers.
That was the last movie we saw in theaters for a while. And I reviewed Hunger Games Catching Fire, and then Onward came out in March. Something significant happened to you.
Oh, I left the country.
Forever
and ever.
Yeah, you went to Ecuador. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, when your turn is done.
No, you can go.
Oh, are you done?
For right now.
Well, I want it to be separate. Go ahead.
Well, it's not back and forth.
Wait, okay. I went to Ecuador in March, right before COVID, and I taught ESL in 4 villages, and it's for my teaching degree, and it was really fun, really scary. Probably the best adventure ever, and it was pretty, I'd say life-changing, probably. It was fun. Yeah, I did a vlog on it, so check it out. Anyway, yeah. No, if you have any questions.
The vlog's on my channel. It was put together by me, so.
Yeah, because I didn't know how to edit them.
You still don't.
Yeah, I do. Idiot.
You know a basic level.
Well, your editing is garbage anyway.
This picture is golden.
Because I had a red-eye flight
remember,
from Ecuador to Chicago to Kentucky, and he brings plankton. I'm like, oh my god. Okay.
I thought it was funny.
I was like, what the
I thought it was cute, and you were like...
So I did vlog on the way there. We flew into Texas and then into Quito, and then on the way back we flew into Chicago, and right? No, it wasn't in Chicago. It was in Florida. I'm tripping.
I was gonna say, why did you go to Chicago?
I don't know. I flew into Miami. I don't know why I said. I think it's because on my flight prior to that, when I went to Florida, I flew. Or no. When I went to LA, I flew into O'Hare when I was coming back home. I just sorry. Sorry for the confusion. Finish up your flashbacks or whatever this is.
So yeah, I forgot I did this, but I reviewed The Mandalorian in 2020 for some odd reason. Strange. April, we're in April now, which is when the whole social distancing, COVID becoming a real problem started. So that's when we started going to the park.
Like, religiously.
We went every weekend for like 2 straight months, and it was really fun. I took a lot of great action figure pictures out there, and I look forward to doing that again this year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, next year.
Yeah, I guess.
And we hung out in a hammock a lot.
Yep.
And it was fun, except when you swung me and almost knocked me into the creek.
Okay, but you did that to me multiple times, so...
Okay, but you did that to me a lot. Tiger King also came out.
Ugh, no one cares about that. Did you turn this off?
It was funny.
I
watched that series twice.
It was way hyped up.
And I kind of want to watch it a third time because it's so fucking weird.
It was so overly hyped, it wasn't even good.
I disagree with you.
Well...
It was amazing. Oh... There's a couple of my action figure shots. This one's really good, of Dooku.
Doku?
Finished up the Blade trilogy, watched Code 8. Oh, here's some of our pictures we took in May. Remember these?
Yeah, those are really cute.
They turned out really well. Like, these were just from my phone. Like, we didn't have a professional camera or anything. I really like this one.
Yeah.
They're all cute.
And then, this is my favorite picture of us. Oh, no.
Oh, in our Christmas pajamas.
Yeah.
You like the ones where I'm holding you back. Like,
yeah.
Like, I've noticed that. The last 2 backgrounds you've had, they've both had me, like, holding you back.
Lego fan, I saw what you said. Continue. I want to know what you're about to ask, because I'm open to anything.
Extraction came out in May, which was...
You did not even see that.
I did.
Well, I did, without you, because I don't love you.
It was a Netflix movie. And it was really good. Extraction made my top 10 of the year. Clone Wars wrapped up this year, and it made me cry, because it was amazing.
My sophomore year of high school got cut short. That sucks, because maybe you could have learned how to spell sophomore.
Yeah, Clone Wars wrapped up this year, and it was amazing. Peak Star Wars.
Yeah.
I saw Uncut Gems, which was really good. Shawshank Redemption I saw because my uncle basically persuaded me to see it. We went to... This was funny. In June, we went to Huber's, but we went too late in the day, and everything was closed when we got there. You remember that?
Oh, yeah, I do.
We get to Huber's, and
we should have gone to this bar when we went to Cincinnati. Look at that. It's a rock sucker.
Oh.
Continue. Sorry.
We went to Huber's, and we get there, and...
You're good at Adventure Symbol. I'm just a grammar Nazi. Continue.
And, wasn't it just like the shop was open, and it was about to close? We got to look around for maybe 5 minutes, but we took some good pictures. This one's funny.
Oh, yeah.
This one's funny. Because I'm about to throw you into the water.
Yeah.
You're screaming.
No. I'm like that Vine. I can't swim. I can swim, by the way. I used to be a lifeguard, so don't try to roast me on that.
July 4th was my birthday. We took some cute pictures there. I like our pictures for my birthday.
Yeah, I know, they're cute.
This one's good. That one's good, too. You got that romper. You look really good in.
Thanks.
And then, literally... Well, it was on my birthday, actually. I was on vacation. And you nearly died. Because I was gone for so long.
You nearly died because I was gone for so long.
Well, you had left me before.
Yeah, you had never left me before, so do you blame me?
No.
Okay.
I had never left you that long. Because I had been to Chicago last year when we had first started dating. Remember?
Yeah.
When I was in Chicago for about a weekend. That was the longest I'd ever been away.
Yeah, a couple days.
That was the longest I'd ever been away from you. And then I leave for a week.
Bored.
Then I leave for a week, and then I'll never forget how happy you were. What? I thought that was cute.
I can't be romantic. I laugh at you.
Rude.
You'll be like, just looking at me, and I'm like, do something. What you looking at?
Anyway, this is over.
Moment ended. Done.
We went.
Why does Gumarbor think we're gonna name our kids Rick and Morty? That is not true.
In the last few weeks of July, we started going to the quarry. Remember that?
Uh-huh.
I did my vlog there, and it was a lot of fun.
Something tragic always happens to me every time we go.
Like you dropping your phone. What happened the second time we went?
I got pulled over.
Ah, that's right. That's right. I can't talk about being pulled over.
Yeah, you really can't because I didn't get a ticket. But you did.
Yeah, and I'm currently in a battle with the government trying to get a new court date.
They want to arrest him, like right now. We're in hiding, actually. We're in a bunker.
No. August we went back to the quarry again. That was fun. Bill and Ted.
What movie was? Not good.
I loved Bill and Ted 3. That was.
I think
Man,
your idea of comedy is so low.
That may or may not have been my number one movie of the year.
Are you serious? That comedy is so basic. It's literally like.
Here's another photo shoot that we took at the Bernheim Forest, I think it was.
Yeah, we went to Bernheim.
When we saw the giants.
Name your kid Donald and Douglas. No.
Oh, here.
Our anniversary.
I was gonna say, did you forget about the most significant event that happened this year?
you?
No.
Do you know what today is?
December 29th.
You don't know what today is?
It's not anything.
I got. For real.
It's not anything.
You didn't give me anything for today?
It's not anything.
What are you talking about?
You can't fool me. Anyway. This was us outside of Jeff Ruby's. I literally bought a suit.
That was the best restaurant probably ever.
You're welcome.
What do you mean you're welcome? You do not pay for it. You're welcome for me, going with you as a date. You're welcome. Not a big deal or anything.
Honestly, that night was really fun. We went to Jeff Ruby's and we went over to Indiana, did the walking bridge. She did it in heels. She's a trooper. Took pictures on the walking bridge, and then
that one's my favorite.
This one?
Yeah.
I'm looking at you.
Yep.
And we where'd we go after that? We went to Target, and I spent $100 on Legos or something.
Okay.
I think that's what I remember.
People keep commenting what we should name our children. I already have a really good idea. I'm not gonna share that yet, but not pregnant, won't be for a while. But none of those names are it.
You have anything to say about our anniversary?
It's a fun one.
Okay.
Do you? Are you gonna confess your love for me?
I mean, I do love you.
Love you too.
I reviewed Tenet a few days later.
That just happened. We just saw that.
Oh, and then we went to Cincinnati, remember?
Yeah, Cincinnati.
That was supposed to be for our 1 year, but it was a week later because somebody got sick.
Sorry.
She didn't have COVID, which was a blessing.
I did not have COVID.
Unhinged. You really liked Unhinged?
That was the best.
Reviewed Punisher. Did another photo shoot.
Blah, so
Scoob.
War with Grandpa's the best movie. That's probably my number 2. What did I say? No, my number 1, because actually, 1917 did come out this year.
It didn't! We were talking about this earlier. Spoiler alert for things I have that you don't, but I picked up Honest Thief on Blu-ray because it came out today.
When did we watch that?
And she doesn't remember anything about it.
I didn't.
October 27th.
October 27th. I don't remember anything.
So we probably watched it a few days before.
I don't know what happened in that movie, at all. I don't remember any of the characters. I remember kind of a scene, but that could have been a scene from Unhinged. So I don't know.
Do you remember when we watched The Purge?
Yeah, that movie is so dope.
Because I remember it. And
I remember.
And I reviewed it.
Wow.
My birthday post to you.
That picture. Oh, that one's cute. Okay. That one's cute. I just look fat. That one's cute. I just look bald. Spoiler alert.
I like this one. This one's nice.
I just don't really have any eyebrows in that one. That's cute.
That was us at Empire.
I look oily, and the thing is, I don't have oily skin. I have really dry skin.
This was us at Empire.
Yeah, show them the ugliest picture of me. There you go. There you go. Just show. Yeah, okay, that's good.
Ain't she cute?
Ain't
Back off. She's mine.
I'm Rebels.
Somebody asked me earlier if I'd seen Tremors. I have. I reviewed it. It's a fun film. Reviewed Punisher.
Hey, you didn't tell him what happened in June. Do you not recall? It was a pretty big event. Riding in a cop car for the first time.
Was that June? I thought it was May.
It was June.
I don't think it was.
It was actually June.
Hang on. Let me look at the vlog. I swear I thought it was May.
I swear. It's really June. I promise, because it was our 8 months. Our 8-month anniversary.
The vlog came out on May 20th. It was in May.
Anyway, next question.
I knew I was right. Ah! You're disgusting.
You are disgusting.
Another. I'll get that later. Another significant event happened. It was a little over a month ago. Max passed away, which those of you that don't know, Max was my other dog that I had, along with Rosie. And he was 14. His little heart just gave out on him, and he passed away on November 24th. It hit us all. It hit us all pretty hard because we were like...
Oh, sorry, I'm not laughing at that.
It hit us all pretty hard because we were like, oh, he was doing so well. Like, we thought he was going to live till, like, 30. But he was a trooper, though.
He was a sweet boy. I was laughing at what Heather said. Y'all gonna forget dropping my sushi on a rainy sidewalk last month?
That was funny, too.
That was a major event, obviously.
But I do need to show off, though.
Can you hurry up? Because I'm waiting for my turn, honestly. I'm waiting for my moment.
I do need to show off, though, what your mom got me when Max did pass away.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pillow with his face on it.
Nice.
This is the best picture of Max.
A trash can under here? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, this is the best picture of Max that my brother actually took of him. And
brother?
I now have his face immortalized on a pillow.
Yes,
so,
yeah.
Can you not take that?
Well, I will. What? Stop it now!
You think I would say no to that?
Ew. Can I go? Are you, like, done?
November 29th, we went to Derby dinner. You and my family. Then we went to the zoo the next day. Remember that?
Yeah. That sounds like I was not excited about that, but I just regarded.
Then we built the gingerbread house with Landy.
Lando Marie.
It's Thrawn.
No, it's not. You don't get to pick his middle name.
I do.
I birthed him. Stop.
I will beat you to death with Max.
I'll dump these all in my mouth right now.
Well, apparently you paid for them, so go ahead.
I really did.
This picture is really good of us.
That picture's really good.
Lando looks like freaked out. But
If I can catch this, then you have to give me $1,000.
You literally just...
I don't know what fell. Anyways.
It was the...
Ooh, thanks.
Mile 22, Peppermint, Christmas, Wonder Woman, Soul. That was it. That was the year.
Yeah, don't hurt her, Garrett.
And then obviously some other stuff happened. You know, there was an election that somebody cheated in.
We freaking broke up. I'm just kidding. No, we didn't.
there was this little small virus going around that came from China. It's called the Kung Flu.
That happened to everybody. It looks like little rabbit turds.
And obviously, movie theaters shut down for a while. For a while, we didn't have any new movies, and it was sad. But then new movies came back, and some of them were good, some of them were bad. Overall, though, my year was a lot
horrible.
If I can get serious for a minute,
Dang.
my year was actually a lot better than I expected it to be. Mainly because if I didn't have somebody like you beside me during the whole like COVID thing, I definitely would have been a lot more depressed.
My mental health would have suffered even more than it already did.
Because I mean, we did a lot of stuff like with each other, despite the governor saying don't see anybody that's not outside of your household. But we obviously defied that rule. Because we're adults.
And guess what? It was fine.
Because we're adults. We can make decisions on our own health. We've done it before and we'll do it again.
We know what's safe for us and what's best for us and our families, and we made the right decision because we're fine.
Although it is kind of getting hot in here. Can you taste this?
Ew, stop.
But, yeah.
Yeah, jelly bean, it didn't have much flavor.
But yeah, I just think that if I didn't have somebody like you beside me, if I didn't have my best friend along with me during this year, I don't know, it would have been a whole lot worse. So, I just thank you for sticking beside me and for accepting me for the weird individual that I am. I still don't know why you love me so much, but that's not true.
Me and my friend joked about COVID being...
Seems legit.
Me and my friend joked about COVID being a myth. I found an article that said COVID is made up. Sorry if you think me. I think it's real. I think it's man-made, if that's what you mean.
Oh no, it's definitely... It's real. Like my grandparents had it. Like, it's not fake. But...
Somebody asked where the robe was.
But it was definitely made in a Wuhan lab. That's been proven.
I was forced to get 3 shots at the same time.
Ew. Anyway, your turn.
And most shots are fine. If you get Gardasil, that's the worst shot ever. I have to get my 3rd one in like April. My turn?
What's Gardasil?
It protects it against like HPV.
Ew.
And like ovarian cancer.
Are those like one...
You totally left out the most important thing that happened this year.
What?
Getting your son.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you suck. For real.
I don't know. I think the most important thing that happened to us is we were together a year, but...
I'm just kidding.
Because I never imagined, like, in my life, like, being with someone for that long, let alone being with anyone.
It's been the best, honestly.
Because I was an awkward kid. Still am. But when I was younger, I was like, oh my gosh, all I want is a relationship, and I was obsessed, and I was cringe, and I wasn't ready for it, despite thinking I was ready for it.
What is this? This is like the world's smallest bubblehead. I want that. Give it.
No.
Hey, let me see. I'm not taking it. Just let me see.
It's Ant-Man. Where did this come from?
Just let me see. I found it. Finders keepers. Let me see.
Mm-mm.
Can I see? I'm not gonna do anything. Okay, bye. So anyway, my year. Stop. Let me hold it. It's a major award.
So anyway, yeah, we were together a year and we decided to adopt a cat. We adopted Lando. He's a well-loved member of our family.
Yeah.
Even though he's kind of a little fart.
You didn't give me like you said.
Give me the bobblehead back.
I'm good.
Then you won't get a Band-Aid.
Okay, I guess not. So, stop. Then you have to go get me a Band-Aid.
I will.
Then you have to. Ow. Stop. I want to hold the Ant-Man. Stop.
You are going to steal him.
I won't. You steal from me.
Bullshit.
Ow, you hurt my finger. You better hold on tight because we're going down, Shaniqua. I hope this chair flips. Give me the Ant-Man and I'll get off.
I cannot believe you just did that. Hang on a minute.
Go and talk to Daddy.
She just fell over. It's fine.
What did you say?
He said just making sure it's fine.
I just wanted to talk about my year.
I need to clip that and put that on the channel. That was hilarious.
Just let me hold it and don't fight me, please.
Don't hop in my lap and try to tip me over, but in the process tip yourself over. I hope you fall.
How you hurt my finger?
Oh gosh.
Alright, can I just talk about my hair?
Yes.
Yes.
Talk about your stupid year.
It has been a stupid year. January, I don't remember at all. February, we had our Valentine's Day. March, I went to Ecuador for 9 days, and it was amazing. If you want to know more, let me know, or just go watch the vlog I did. It was great. I hit the floor so hard.
Yeah, I was surprised not everything in my room collapsed.
A lot of it did.
No, it didn't.
Iron Man fell over right there.
Where?
Between Yoda and whoever that is.
Oh, that always happens. That one doesn't stand up well.
I heard a lot. It sounded much worse.
You just heard a lot of it shake. Honestly, if we ever have an earthquake, I'm screwed.
What was I gonna say?
Now that was entertainment.
Yeah.
I agree. Useful Legend 11. That was fun.
I don't know if I want to say one of the bigger ones yet. I don't know if I'm ready to expose yet.
It's up to you.
I might make a video about it on my own.
Yeah, you need to post on your YouTube channel.
I know, I just need to find the time. There's an event that occurred that I will...
Very significant event that I was there to help you through.
That I will expose in my own YouTube video, because it's kind of a bigger thing. And
so smash that like button.
I don't want it to take up the majority of this video, but just know you will hear about it soon. If you don't know already.
I don't know.
Okay. That happened around March. So, and it's still occurring. But what's happened? Okay, so our kayak event. Oh, so yeah, my mom was texting me ideas of like what things to say. I got a new job. I got a new job.
You got a few jobs. But...
Yeah. I now work at a animal hospital.
She used to work at Whole Foods and work for Amazon, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, not really. I went to Florida this year over the summer. That was just a family vacation, nothing huge.
Left me for a week.
A week, yeah. Cincinnati. We went to Cincinnati for our anniversary.
Which was such a fun trip.
It was amazing. Like, we had the pool to ourselves. It was just... I couldn't have asked for a better getaway.
Oh.
Of course, kayaking. If you have not seen the kayaking vlog, we had to get rescued by, I think, 6 police cruisers.
I think it was just because a lot of them were bored. Because
It could have been.
Because there wasn't any crime happening. So they were like... Okay, I guess we'll come and help these stupid idiots out of the out of the creek.
So,
honestly, if we had kept going, we didn't have much farther, if you really thought about it.
I don't know, but it was pitch black and freezing.
That's true.
I don't know if we could have pulled that off.
We made it about 3/4 of the way down.
I think we made the right decision.
And then it got dark.
And you tried to say I was tripping for wanting to call the police.
Because I was irrationally freaking out inside of my mind.
You were. You're not good in situations like that, like high pressure ones.
Hey, I didn't, flip or anything.
You did. What?
I kept very calm.
Oh, in June? Well, about maybe 3 months, I babysat a little girl. Named, I don't know if I should expose her name. A little girl, and
we'll call her Barbara.
Barb. Me and Barb had a great time. No, she was wonderful, and they, obviously were safe from COVID, and her mom was undergoing cancer treatment and needed somebody to watch her kid, and so they could work from home, and she was 3, and we had a great time. She made a lot of my summer great, when it wouldn't have been because of Corona. Because obviously I couldn't work for a lot of it, and I would have just...
And because I still had to work.
Yeah, I just would have been really lonely, and she made it much better, so I'm always thankful for babysitting jobs that get me out of funks. They usually always help. I love that.
Speaking of work, I was fortunate throughout the pandemic to not ever lose my job.
Yeah.
Because UPS is considered essential business, which it is. We keep Kentucky running. A lot of people think the government does that. No, UPS does that.
Mm-hmm.
So we were very lucky in that regard.
Yeah. So now we're moving on. Let's see, June, July, August. August is when we adopted Lando. He just turned 7 months this month, and he is such a sweet little boy, and I love him so much. And
he loves his mommy and daddy very much. Especially his dad, because he lets him get away with way too much.
September was our 1 year. That's huge. Obviously, I was super excited for that. It was
huge. Nailed it.
Nailed it. October, nothing really major.
We saw Honest Thief, which you don't remember.
I don't remember that.
That was a major event. That was a major award.
In November, it was my birthday. Turned the big 2-1.
We both got our drinking license this year.
Mm-hmm. We have, and
I've had precisely 2 alcoholic beverages. I don't drink that much. I don't see the point in it.
November, I got a surgery to see if I had celiac disease, and I didn't, so that was pointless.
Good though that you didn't have it.
I guess so. December, Christmas, that's now.
Yeah, we had our Christmas, which was great.
Mm-hmm.
We got good things for each other.
Yeah, it's been good. It's obviously things are different and much, much, much harder than normal because of Corona.
I think without the blessing of God, though, it wouldn't have been such a terrible year, because I've seen so many people online saying, oh, 2020 was just an awful year for the world. And it was, for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
But if you really look at it, think about all the good things that happened this year, to you specifically. I'm talking to the audience right now. Because when we look back, at least when I looked back and looked at my year, there were a lot of better things that happened to me that I never expected. I mean, I still got to live my life for the most part. I wasn't a victim of tyrannical lockdowns like people in New York and people in LA, where I was very lucky in that regard. I think our governor's a commie, but I got to spend a year with you, and I get to look forward to building our lives together.
Yeah.
As we move into now our 2nd year, and a lot of groundwork is laid for potential marriage at some point.
Oh yeah.
And I got really involved in my church this year. We had been live streaming our services for a while now, but we finally got to launch our big broadcast room, which is the biggest project the church has ever gone through in terms of live production media. And I got really involved in that. I'm still involved in it now. I pretty much know how to do all the jobs there except for what Emily does. So that was really awesome. I got to run the soundboard on my own, the upstairs soundboard for everything that goes on in big church, which was awesome. I got so involved in my church. We got a new worship minister this year. Well, no, that wasn't this year. That was last year. Because Matt preached last year. Yeah, we got to know our worship minister more, I guess you could say. He got way more involved in our church, and I got to know him better. There were a lot of good things that happened this year, and I think that if you look on the positive side of things, and for the most part stay off of Twitter, where it's just a bunch of people complaining about how, I don't know, Trump was evil, because that's all people on Twitter do nowadays. Then you'll see that maybe 2020 wasn't a complete ass fire, which, like I said before, that for the most part, throughout the world, there are a lot of people that had sucky 2020s, which is horrible. And obviously, if you lost somebody due to COVID, that's horrible, and I feel for you. I do. I didn't lose anyone due to COVID. I got very lucky. I said earlier, my grandparents had COVID, and they're in the high-risk category. Both of them fully recovered. They had very mild cases, which was extremely lucky for me. So, I don't know where I'm going with this. I guess if it wasn't for Jesus and being involved in the church and being able to minister to people through the aspect of live streaming and through the aspect of controlling sound equipment and all that stuff, I wouldn't have had such a good year. And obviously, I've said before, if I didn't have you by my side, I wouldn't have had such a good year.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
I'm happy that you're going to be with me throughout all the major events in my life moving forward.
Oh, yeah.
Because I love you, and I want to be with you for the rest of my life.
I love you. I'm trying to find that point when I fell out of my chair. Your chair.
Say, yeah, my chair. I paid for it.
Oh, is that what we're doing now?
Evidently. Oh, all right. So, this stream has gone on a while. I honestly didn't expect it to go on this long. How long have we been going for here?
Like an hour?
About 90 minutes. So I think... Oh, thank you, Lewis. He says you two are so cute together.
Oh, nice.
We tried.
Oh my gosh. That actually looks better than the other. Where the heck is the freaking point when I fell? Oh, here it is.
Can I see? I just am not gonna look at
I said, okay, mine.
Okay, mine.
What is it? Hold on.
I found it. Finders keepers. Can I see? I just am not gonna look at
Okay,
so Meyer. Stop. Let me hold it. It's a major award.
So anyway, yeah, we were together a year and we decided. So anyway, pause that for just a minute.
No.
I'm gonna go into the vlog part. So just
The vlog?
yeah, just wait. So we're gonna go into the things I have that you don't
Oh, you vlogged that?
section. I forgot to put the logo up. Oops. Sorry.
You're done.
You're dumb. We go from saying, "Oh, I love you," to "You're so fucking stupid."
Yeah, literally. It's true.
That's our relationship. So yeah, we're gonna go into the things I have that you don't segment, and then we're gonna wrap this live stream up because my voice is starting to go. And yeah, this has been a very successful stream so far, but it's not over yet. We've got one final section to go through, so check out this vlog. I know this is not a very flattering camera angle. I just am backing out of a parking space right now, and I can't exactly look right at you, but just Just one moment, please, okay? Thank you. Isn't this a throwback to my original videos, though? I mean, look at this. You can't even see my face. Remember when I used to shoot vlogs like that? Yeah, that was weird. You know, I look back on those days, and I think, what the hell was wrong with me? Why didn't I just tilt the camera up and be like, hey, look, it's me? Like, why? Oh, thank you. This person's going to let me go. That's nice of them. Okay, we're sitting in traffic right now, so I can pick up the camera and talk to you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this vlog segment here on Things That I Have That You Don't for December's live stream. I hope you all are having a very fun time watching the stream, watching me discuss the events of the year. Anyway, where are we going today? Well, we're going to a little place called Game Exchange. I recently discovered that there was one by my work. It was quite a nice discovery, and the last time I was in there, they had a Thor Ragnarok steelbook. Now, of course, I already own Thor Ragnarok. If you watch the vlog about Thor Ragnarok, which, according to Turtles and Thomas, I made a comment about my shirt in that. I was like, why am I wearing a specific shirt to go buy Thor Ragnarok? I don't know why. Thanks for pointing that out, Turtles. You made it seem like I was even more cringe back in the day. But I was in Game Exchange probably about 2 weeks ago. I just saw that Thor Ragnarok steelbook, and I thought to myself, this looks so cool, but I didn't buy it, and I'm kicking myself about it. So I'm going to go back and see if it's still there. If it's still there, I'm going to buy it. If it's not there, I'm going to cry, and you're going to be able to see that. So I'm hoping that it's still there.
And so toward the end, she says something like, "Happy birthday from your best friends." And I'm like, "What did you say?" She's like, "Our best birthday." I'm like, "Your best birthday." We pull out lightsabers and duel.
All right. Well, as you saw, they had it. $13. Sweet. I'm so happy. It's not the 4K steelbook though, which I was a little bit upset to find out. This is the Blu-ray / DVD steelbook, but unfortunately, they didn't have the DVD, which is fine. I mean, I don't need the DVD. I have it on DVD because I have the Target exclusive Blu-ray. So now I'm in the market for just a Thor Ragnarok 4K disc, so I can make a 4K steelbook out of nothing. So that'd be cool. Considering the fact that the 4K steelbook of this commands a price of well over $60 on the secondary market, this was a very, very smart pickup. I did buy some other things too. I got this PS1 card games fun pack. The PS1 collection that Hope and I share pretty much consists of kind of garbage games. They're like licensed games based on like Monopoly and Jeopardy and stuff like that. But they're cheap, and they're kind of fun to play with each other. So I think she'll like that. And because these were all 99 cents a piece, I picked up, this is Uncharted 3. Here's the first Uncharted. And then Uncharted 2. So I got the Uncharted trilogy because Hope and I read that those games are really fun. So, and we're trying to fill out our PS3 collection too. So, yeah, they were all 99 cents a piece. And I'm thinking, my earbud out here, I'm thinking it's because the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection, with all the games remastered, is available on PS4. So not a lot of people want those games on the last generation, but we don't have a PS4. We have a PS3. Don't even have a PS5, but a lot of people don't have a PS5 because they're so rare and stuff. But good haul. Good haul today. I'm pleased. I really am. Those Uncharted games are not in the best condition, packaging-wise, but the discs look good, so I'm happy. I'm happy I got the Thor Ragnarok steelbook. I'm glad nobody stole it from me. So, yeah, with all that being said, let's transition back to your regularly scheduled live stream programming.
all this is?
Oh, hang on. I forgot.
You're a dummy. That's...
I can't.
I can't. How did you mess this up this bad? You really done did
I
it.
didn't mess
You
it up.
done did
It's
it.
when the freaking
It's when the-
software
I found
complete-
your old iPod.
completely destroyed the camera for some odd
It's
reason.
an Angry Birds case. I'm on you. It's
Crap.
not even the good Angry Birds. That might be racist.
You don't like black Angry Birds?
No, I'm saying he didn't have a good attack.
That's what you're saying.
It is.
Hmm.
You're
Which
the one that messed up your video.
I didn't mess up the video. The
Oh
software
my gosh, are you
glitch.
offended? Please don't.
Yeah, get on the floor.
You just bumped my head so hard.
Get on the floor.
What would you do if I press this switch? Huh?
What?
What would you do if I press this switch?
It wouldn't do anything. It literally, I'm on battery now. You just shut off my...
I see you eat the trees that I got you.
I did. Get out of my mini
How
fridge.
many good drinks?
Get up here. We're doing this segment.
Oh, is it on?
Yes! Ow!
Ow, stop!
Get up here.
I'm trying.
You're not trying hard enough. I'm gonna have to redo this
No,
camera
you're
for
not.
later, but this is what you get right now. Stop!
Hey, guys.
Sit in your chair.
I can't get on it right now. My legs are not working. Stop.
Then stay there. I'll do the segment myself.
I just...
Oh my gosh. Okay, so...
I really can't get up.
This is the worst live stream ever.
I'm worried. I'm not...
You're not even in the frame.
Move!
You move.
That's why I'm not in it, because you're...
No,
What
because
is it?
this isn't calibrated correctly.
Oh, there it is.
Stupid.
Stupid! Ow! I really... can you please give me Band-Aid? You have an eyelash on your stupid eye. Stop! Stop! For real.
I will bop your head again.
I'll throw this in the garbo. Okay, for real, we gotta get this done. For real. For real
No,
this
for
time.
real, for real, for
For
real.
real this time.
I really don't even remember how I did this. I did it in 4x3. Ooh, that's
Will
good.
you stop messing and just do it? Just do it. Swoosh. I'm literally begging you for a Band-Aid right now.
Meh.
I will end this live stream right now.
I will end your life right now.
Right now. For real.
Okay, I don't remember how to set this up.
So you're obviously not very good at videos.
So we're just gonna do it like this because I don't remember how to set this up. Anyway, hello. It's things I have that you don't, despite what you'll see. I guess I can just go back to the main video and mess with that later. Uh-oh, what happened here?
I just messed it up. Duh. You're not scary.
Okay, what did people in the chat say about that?
Did Hope just die for a second? Yup.
Yeah?
Hope's legs are trying to tell her to become a... Yeah, they wouldn't work for real. Hope bones with the floor and other stuff.
Okay, so you saw in the vlog segment before somebody horrendously fell on the floor and couldn't get back in her seat. I got the Thor Ragnarok Steelbook. $13. It's amazing. I love it. It's got really cool artwork. We have not made it to Thor Ragnarok.
Is this
in
what you
our-
got for Christmas?
No.
Then what is this?
Things I have that you don't!
Wow! Please don't hurt me. I have a boo-boo right now. Okay?
I will hit you in your boo-boo.
Don't. I'll hit you in your poo-poo.
You just spit all over me.
Oh, that's so funny. I'm gonna stop. Stop. Stop! What was that? Was that your hand? It felt like a stuffed animal. I'm crying.
Okay, so yeah, Thor Ragnarok. You probably don't remember when I got this, but
No,
I also
don't.
got
Did you buy it?
yeah with you. I got the Watchmen series before I had HBO Max. I got the Watchmen series because I wanted to see this for a while. I got this at Game Exchange with you. I feel like it was the night that. Remember when you found a boo? You
And I
wouldn't-
threw a fit.
Yeah,
Yep.
you wouldn't stop crying about me getting him.
I didn't cry.
So I made you buy me a boss. I think that was the night I got this too.
Oh. I don't
So-
remember what you got. I was too focused on a boo.
So, Watchmen series, that's cool. Haven't seen it yet. These two things I got as late Christmas presents. Bring the camera back up. I can't see.
Oh my gosh, do you want to see your pretty little face?
I need to see.
Well, I don't know what to hit, so. Ow, stop.
So, late Christmas presents from my grandparents because we opened up presents late at their house a day after Christmas. I got 21 Bridges, which is stars Chadwick Boseman in one of his final performances before he tragically passed away this year.
I need to see.
And then I also got Tenet from my grandparents. Thought this movie was great. I'm excited to rewatch it again. It made my top 10 of the year. Only 4K I got for Christmas this year. And then this I picked up at Best Buy the night I bought my new Google Chromecast, which is currently hooked up to my TV. It's Superman Man of Tomorrow. It's another DC animated movie. I like these a lot. But whoever designed the spine for this, whoever designed the spine for Superman Man of Tomorrow, you deserve the death penalty. I mean, look at this. This is terrible.
Can I say something really quick? Lego Lover keeps, or no, you're Lego Lover.
Yes.
Lego fan said, he said like multiple times, that was funny, I forgot to laugh. You two are so funny, I forgot to laugh. You're so funny, no one acknowledged your comment, so you had to say it twice. No one's listening to you, bro. If you don't think it's funny, don't fuck off, bro.
She said it, not me.
Continue.
But yeah, Superman Man of Tomorrow. Whoever designed the spine for this, you deserve the death penalty. I mean, this is terrible. But there's that. One of the last things I got, Honest Thief on Blu-ray. Again, the movie she doesn't remember anything about, but I liked it a lot. Thought it was really good. So, I also need to show you over there. See that there, folks? That is a 3D light of the Death Star that Hope's mom got me for Christmas. I'm trying to get as close as I can to it here. Look at that. Ain't that cool? Came with this Death Star. It came with an R2-D2 and a Millennium Falcon. Little glass pane that you can put in this light here. And in front of it I've got, I could turn it off. Where's my remote? Turn it off to show you this. There we go. Well, now it's even harder to see. I'm bad with lighting. Hang on. That's better. Okay. There's Darth Maul. Hi, Darth Maul. Oh, this is a custom throne that Hope's mom built for me for Jabba the Hutt. It's awesome. I love it. And then I've got my 3 3/4 inch figures I picked up primarily with you.
Primarily.
Mm-hmm. There's Forlom, Zuckuss, Dash Rendar, Bosk, Prince Xizor. Did I mention Dengar? I don't think I mentioned him. And also Luke Skywalker, in a Imperial disguise from Shadows of the Empire. So I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with it, actually. Shout out to Hope's mom for getting these
Shout
for
out to
me.
Heba.
I'm going to turn it back on because it's so cool. I love it.
Michael Morrison says that Leia looks scary. I agree. She's a little bit spooky.
Oh, here's something you knocked over. You knocked over my... Don't grab it like that. Don't...
That's what she said.
You say I'm the one that's snatchy, but you're like... She knocked over my vintage Leia.
The cape looks really dumb. I'm not gonna
Well-
lie, it doesn't actually look like a cape.
Well, that's how they were back in the 70s.
Obviously, things in the 70s were really stupid.
Things in the 70s sucked. That's why we don't live there.
Get your pee-pee out of the camera. No one wants to see that.
So, that's things I have that you don't. I'm sorry it ended so terribly
Wait.
because my camera decided to glitch and make everything go terribly. But
Lego heads are back.
we're not
Stop.
doing that. How many Lego heads?
Close your eyes.
No.
Okay.
Whenever you say close your eyes, that means I'm going to get hit somewhere, and it's usually my balls. Put that on my tombstone.
You hit me in my balls? That's what you want on your tombstone?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's better than Bon Voyage Steenies. Whatever
Why
Cla-
would-
or whatever Clay said in that vlog.
Oh.
So, yeah. That... I don't have anything else to say for this live stream. I'm so tired right now. Wow, 15 people. That's
I woke up at like
great.
11. I could keep going forever and ever.
You could not.
Oh. Don't doubt my abilities.
At 12:01 on New Year's. I'm going to go to bed now.
Yeah, I'm like, I saw the new year. What else is there to do? Get lit? I don't want to get
Yes.
lit. I've never been lit. Don't want to be lit. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Put that on her tombstone.
Please.
I'm going to bed. Good night.
That's what I want for real on my tombstone.
I'm taking a dirt nap. Good night.
If any of y'all outlive me, just know.
None of them will. But that's
None of
okay.
them will. What are you talking about? You think I'm going to live forever?
Yeah.
I hope not.
So, that pretty much wraps up this live stream. This is not how I expected it to go. I didn't expect the camera to glitch. I didn't expect me having to reset up everything. I did, contrary to what you all might think, I do preps before the stream. I do prep checks. I check everything, make sure it works. This is a live streamer's worst nightmare, is the camera going out a third of the way through the stream. This is, if Emily was here, Emily's a volunteer at church that I work with a lot. If she was here, she would be cringing hard right now because my setup is so not professional. But I don't work for you while I'm here, Emily. Let me use the broadcast room for my live streams, please.
That actually would be kind of nice.
Yeah.
You should see if she'll let you. Why would she not let you? You have your own stuff.
No, I mean, I would need to use, like, the cameras and stuff.
Oh, the
for
camera's... Anyways.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that wraps up the live stream here, and that pretty much wraps up 2020. We've only got, like, what, 2 days left, and then it's done.
For real?
I'm excited.
That's scary. I feel like it just started.
I know, right?
Wow, that's alright.
It doesn't even feel like Christmas is here. Like,
I know. I was like at work and I was like, ooh, I'm excited for Christmas. I was like,
Christmas.
it's already been.
Christmas is over. Like I forgot to watch Charlie Brown Christmas this year.
Me too.
Like,
and
I thought I had more time.
I know, and I had a great Christmas. I got everything I wanted. I got to see my family. I had a wonderful Christmas. I just forgot it happened.
Yeah. I mean, my Christmas was great too. We had everybody over from my family over at my house. Except for somebody.
Because I
But
was with my family.
well, your family sucks.
That's rude.
You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we had a great Christmas too, and it went by so fast. I mean, I remember I was so hyped for my 4-day weekend last week, and then on Sunday I'm like in shock because it felt like it just happened. So, but yeah, we're excited for the new year. We'll be bringing it in 2 days, getting lit. The liquor stores, this will be their busiest year ever.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you, there will be a lot of people that don't remember New Year's.
Yeah.
And
And it won't be just because they have a crappy memory.
no, and that's by choice. I have an ambition to forget New Year's, but but we'll be bringing it in, having fun, playing probably a lot of Switch with my brother and his girlfriend if they come over like we did last year.
That was super fun.
That's where the Lakitu joke came from.
Oh Lord, we still say that.
My little Lakitu.
I'll never forget that.
Never forget it. Never forget. Never forget. But yeah, I talked about this in the home media review for Home Alone, but as far as content for next year goes, well, actually, I'm not going to talk about that here because I talked about that in the HMR for Home Alone. So watch
go
that
watch
video
it.
because I talk about it there. But I will be back in the first couple weeks of January discussing the content further. Talking about hopefully getting a date to you for the Thomas and Friends Home Media Reviews revival season that's coming back this year. Well, next year, I should say. And then a date for when Home Media Reviews Season 3 will premiere. So, I'm probably going to take the majority of January off as well as a lot of February, but
Are you going on another hiatus
yeah, probably.
when you really didn't actually go on a hiatus because you still filmed?
Well, I took a break from uploading. That's the thing. I never stop working. In the background, like when I'm not uploading, I'm a workaholic with this kind of stuff. I never stop. Except during Christmas because that's when I'm like I really just want to like enjoy it and not have to worry about messing with the stuff. So but for the most part, I don't stop working. So even when I'm not uploading, I'm still working on stuff for you all. Some of it gets finished, some of it doesn't, but it happens.
You still need. I just forgot about that.
You're right, I do need to do that. I forgot about that too.
I still need to send you the footage.
Yeah, I'll get that next time I come over.
Okay,
I'll just rip it off your laptop. Or you can bring it on New Year's.
that's fine.
So, yeah. That's it.
That's
That's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen, on the year 2020. 2 years, 2 days in advance.
well. I'm really just glad y'all got to see me. So have a good night.
Okay, Paula Peen.
Well, we should have watched that after that.
Oh gosh.
If y'all don't know what Paula Peen is, just
Don't,
type it in your YouTube search bar and just live your life.
Don't go looking for it.
You know what? Thank me in advance.
You will regret everything that you've ever done.
Thank me in advance.
No, don't do that.
Anyway, this has been so fun.
This has been great, and I look forward to doing more of these next year. As per usual, though I will not be uploading, I will still be streaming every month. And hey, this is amazing because this is the first year I've actually streamed all 12 months.
Yeah.
I didn't miss any month this year. The last 2 years I've missed the month of May.
Uh-huh.
Boom, I streamed in the month of May. I mean, that's a huge accomplishment.
I haven't made every single one.
You missed one, I think.
Yeah, I don't know how you get this back. Is that Fruit Ninja?
No. There.
No.
That's Handbrake, stupid.
Stupid.
We love each other, I swear.
We really do. Oh my gosh. Flamethrower just jumped at me.
That's Surtur.
And he hurt my freaking boo-boo.
That's Surtur from Thor
I hurt
Ragnarok.
my hand, y'all. I hurt it.
It hurted.
Ow, it really does.
I'll give you a band-aid when the stream is over. So,
Okay, bye. Give me a band-aid.
I don't know why I drag out outros so much. That
I don't know. You need to cut it out.
We're not watching Paula Peen.
Hang on, I'll show you.
Yeah, we know. You always do. So yeah, that wraps up the stream. I look forward to doing this again next year. I look forward to coming back in full force next year. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas, and I hope that you all have a happy New Year. And those of you that are old enough to drink, I hope you drink yourselves dead, so because you're gonna need it. I plan on having several Mike's Hard Lemonades. So,
I got 'em hooked on those.
the black cherry was really good.
Black cherry is my life.
Except the last time you had one, you got sloshed, but
I tried, and then I had to bake my birthday cake after having a Mike's Hard after I hadn't eaten all day, so it was
it was
a
bad.
sight to be seen.
It was funny though. It was
Anyway,
hilarious.
yeah.
So that once again wraps things up here. Thank you all so much for watching this live stream. Thank you all for watching the content throughout the year, and I hope you all will come back next year for even better videos with both of us in them. So thank you all so much for watching, and as always, good night, everybody.